Welcome to Be Quick with Mick, the contingent workforce interview / game show where we'll get to know our guests on a more personal level because we're more than just contingent workforce experts. We're real people. I'm your host, Mickey Pelletier. Before we begin, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Curately AI, an all-in-one direct sourcing platform designed to help you hire smarter, faster, and cheaper. All right, guests, why don't you tell us about yourself? Who are you? What would you say you do?
I'm Joel Kammeyer. I'm with Epic, based in Kansas City, Missouri, and I run our contingent labor program at Epic. I've been here for about 6 years.
Well, Joel, I'm excited to have you here, and so let's get personal. Question number 1. What is a movie or TV show you can quote from memory?
I'm going to date myself here, but I love Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men, so maybe dates back to my father and a couple friends from back home. But Grumpy Old Men, Grumpier Old Men, I can quote pretty much word for word.
Is there one that you like better? Was the sequel better than the first one, or?
I actually like the first one, Grumpy Old Men, yeah.
I've only seen the first one, and it's been a while, so I forgot that there was a sequel. So that's a unique choice. I haven't heard that one before. I like that. Next question. If you could master one musical instrument, which one would it be?
I would say the violin. I could listen to the violin all day, every day. Just, something puts you at ease when you hear it. So I would say that. And
you got that, I see musical notes in the background there, a score it looks like.
That's actually Bob Marley. So my wife and I, when we got married, Bob Marley song was our I guess, walkout dance. We got married on the beach, so that's our song that hangs over our master bedroom. So.
I like that. Well, that's a good side story. Maybe not perfect violin music, but I'm sure there is some Bob Marley that's been done on the violin before.
There you go.
All right, next question. What's a place you've always wanted to visit but haven't yet?
Australia. So I've been quite a few places with business around the world, but Australia is one that I haven't been, would love to go.
Any particular thing you'd want to see there or reason why Australia?
Probably Gold Coast, Great Barrier Reef, just something intriguing about seeing the waves and, the people, the accents. Would love to go there.
The accent alone, you just talking to those people, it would be very cool to experience that on the accent alone. I agree with you on that. All right, next question here. What is your go-to comfort movie or TV show?
It's probably bad, but 2.5 Men, I would say I can watch that if I just need a good laugh or, get away from work for a while. I can, at night, just turn on reruns of Charlie Harper being ridiculous. So
it was a good show, even just having on in the background. You never know what Charlie Sheen's going to say next. And then his wacky, brother that he lives with. Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, maybe not always politically correct anymore, but it's a fun one.
It was good for its time, right? So
that's right.
All right, now it's time to mix it up with our Book of Truth. Joel, can you pick a number between 1 and 600 for a random question?
Let's go with 150.
150. Let's see what we got here. Are you a risk taker? Why or why not?
I would say most of the time not a risk taker. I have to make sure that I support my family, so try not to be too risk heavy.
I can understand that. Being a family man, want to make sure we're around and everything is safe and sound for everybody. So totally understand that one.
Yeah, always up for an adventure, I would say, but maybe not risk taking.
Within certain limits, totally understand that. All right, now it's time for our challenge round where our guests will get to think quickly and answer some contingent workforce related questions. All right, Joel, I'll give you your options of challenges. You pick one and I'll explain the rules. There is the yes/no opinion gauntlet, word association, never have I ever, finish the sentence, or would you rather?
Let's go with word association.
Right, word association. So I'll say a word and you have to respond with the first thing that comes to mind, a word or phrase, no right or wrong answer, and we'll see how many we can get through in 60 seconds. Let's get started here. Staffing.
Important.
Total talent management.
Non-existent.
Outsourcing.
Healthy.
Procurement.
Cost savings.
Time card.
Necessary.
Remote work.
Important.
We'll try one more. How about vendor scorecard?
Vendor scorecard, I would say, is a healthy thing to do for a program.
These aren't always easy, and you're thinking on your feet. So, Joel, this was a lot of fun. I want to thank you so much for joining our show today, and thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks, everyone.